with the pumped up kicks. You better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks. You better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Probot Workshop. I'm your host, the Patrioticrobot. I'd like to thank you all for coming here to the workshop to hang out with your favorite robot today, and we're going to get into this is a sad story and just a completely senseless death. But let's just get into it here. Shocking footage shows drug addict opening fire on cops, killing a firefighter, and using a woman as a human shield just moments after officers revived him with Narcan before he is finally shot dead in a hail of bullets. And this is courtesy of the Associated Press, and I'll leave the link in the description below the video. Body cam footage released by Wisconsin Police Department shows officers engaged in a gun battle with 47-year-old Reuben Houston last month. Officer Paul Christensen and Sergeant Christopher Beasy exchanged shots with the Wausau resident on May 15th outside of Appleton's downtown transit center. Christensen was wounded along with a bystander. Both have been released from the hospital. Appleton firefighter Mitchell Landgard, 36, was shot and died of his injuries at a hospital. That's terrible. I mean, and for what? For what? The guy's just doing his job. Save the guy's life. Saved the drug addict's life, and then he turns around and kills him. Houston was first unconscious and needed 2 doses of Narcan when officers first responded. He told responders he had taken some of his wife's morphine. Body cam footage released by Wisconsin Police Department shows officers engaged in a gun battle with a man who they had just administered Narcan, and it ends with an innocent bystander and the gunman being shot dead. Officer Paul Christensen and Sergeant Christopher Beasy exchanged shots with 47-year-old Reuben Houston of Wausau on May 15th outside of Appleton's downtown transit center. Christensen was wounded along with a bystander. Both have been released from the hospital. Appleton firefighter Mitchell Landgard, 36, was shot and died of his injuries at a hospital. Footage shows the moment when Houston opened fire on the responding officers. He pulls out a gun and opens fire before the officer runs off and gets in a position to return fire. Houston was shot several times and later died at a hospital. He had been out on bond for drug charges. Okay, which is why he didn't want to get caught with a gun, I guess. Still not anybody else's fault, and definitely nobody's, definitely not a reason for any of these folks to be killed. It's just completely senseless. Houston had just arrived at the transit center on a bus, the district attorney said before the shooting took place. Houston was treated with Narcan, a drug used to revive people suffering from a drug overdose, the Post-Crescent reported. We lost one of our own, and officers were forced to make difficult decisions and risk their lives to protect our community, Tempelis said. Tempelis described a scene that quickly changed from a routine medical call to a chaotic, dangerous situation, with multiple shots being fired by Houston and by officers trying to deal with the threat he posed. It is surprising that nobody else got hurt or killed as a result of the gunfire and the behavior of Houston, she said. When the bus arrived in at the transit center, a bus passenger believed Houston was having a seizure and called 911 for help. Lingard arrived with other firefighters and began providing aid to Houston. So, let's take a look at this footage real quick, and I'll comment further after that. Let's take a look.
Get checked out. If they say you're okay, then you're on your way. I don't want you to pull
get home, though, man.
You'll get home. Listen, I talked to my boss. The only other alternative to you not going voluntary, if you go voluntary, you hop on the cot, you ride down there, you get checked out, it's done. If you don't go voluntarily, here's what I have to do. I feel that you're not making a safe choice in your best interest.
Wait,
I'm not making. You're making a
I'm consciously talking.
You're not making a safe choice in your best interest, and I have to involve crisis. We have to go to the hospital anyway to start that process, and we have to have them evaluate to make sure that you're making safe decisions for yourself. I don't want to go there.
Real quick, do you need weapons, Edward? No, sir. Okay.
You have a bulge on your right side.
That's my phone.
Okay, don't reach for anything. Just in case.
That's my phone.
I don't know.
Look, man, I have a problem with other
Lift up your shirt then.
I just
Lift up your shirt. Lift up your shirt. We want to make sure everybody's safe.
Look,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah, that was absolutely insane there. You got a firefighter that shows up, saves a man's life, revives that man because he's snockered out of his brain, gets him breathing, gets him coherent. That man gets up, shoots him, kills him, tries to kill others, and gets himself killed in the process. It's like, wow, what can you say about that? You know, a firefighter just doing his job, trying to help someone, and that person ends up taking his life. It's just I mean, what a horrible thing to do. It seems lost sometimes at how, or to the public, to how dangerous the firefighters and the EMS, how dangerous their jobs are. I mean, it's on par with police officers and military and it's just everything, you know. They're truly heroes, and they deserve all the respect thereof. So that's all the robots got to say about this. Until next video, everybody take care of yourself, take care of your family, and this is the Patriotic Robot signing off, and I will catch you on the next video.